Hey, Steve, can you hear me?
I can. Thanks.
Hey, just curious. Obviously, one of the things that you said you wanted to focus on from start was defense. Could you just talk about, I guess, some of the strides that you guys thought you made defensively, and how did KD and Kyrie look out there to you today in the second straight strong game?
Yeah, it was good. I thought we made some strides defensively, got a little more connected, got better recognition of situations, but most importantly, competed and played together. So I thought the defense was good tonight, and Kevin and Kai were great. Gave them some more minutes in their legs. The rhythm looked good. I thought those guys are in a good position to start the season. Obviously, not ideal with a short preseason, but considering what we've been able to put together here in 18 days, we can't ask for much more.
Next up, Greg Logan from Newsday.
Make sure we're building the right habits.
Steve, you said that you were going to use a variety of lineups, and you did that with LeVert tonight. How did you feel that he looked when he was on the floor with KD and Kyrie in the second half?
Yeah, good. Yeah, Harris is versatile, skillful player. I thought he looked great with them. I thought he looked great without them. So, we got a lot of options there and versatility.
I think what you're saying, though, is like we can talk about that.
Christian Winfield with the New York Daily News.
Hey, Coach, just looking at your substitution pattern, your first guys off the bench were Karras, Jeff, Jarrett, Torian, and Landry. I'm just curious what you've seen from that unit particular in training camp that gave you the comfort that they could go out there and hold their own as a second unit in this game.
Well, we got lots of depth, lots of options. TLC's had a great camp too. So it's hard, to try to fit everyone in. Lots of guys deserve to play, but we feel pretty confident about our second unit, and whoever that is, it could change. It could be different guys, different, in different scenarios, different nights. But we definitely feel like depth is a strength for us, and those five guys that came in and relieved the first unit, I thought played very well.
Alex Schiffer of The Athletic.
Hey, Steve, you're 1 for 1 with coaches' challenges so far in your career. I'm curious what you think of them. Some coaches have kind of said, maybe they're paying a little too much more attention to the officiating than they'd like from them. Others have found them really useful. Where do you kind of fall on that?
I have no idea. Mike D'Antoni was like, you should challenge tonight just one time to get a feel for it. So we kind of said before the game we were going to challenge a call, right or wrong. And that was just the moment that someone was like, I don't think he fouled him. So we said, let's do it. Challenged. It was a monumental moment in Nets history, that's for sure.
Back to Christian Winfield with the New York Daily News.
Hey, Coach, obviously there's going to always be a lot of attention on KD and Kyrie. And then even from there, there's going to be attention on Spencer and Karras. But can you just talk about what kind of a weapon Joe is out there? It looks like he's shooting deep contested threes in transition and making them. Just what does that do for the offense when he's able to space the floor like that in transition like that?
Oh, he's we call it gravity. The defense is always going to, gravitate towards him, which opens up space for your playmakers. When he's making shots, that's even more deadly. He's a shot maker. He's always an elite shooter, shoots a high percentage. But even the nights when he doesn't make shots, he creates gravity for his teammates. So, but his pace has been excellent. He plays at a fast pace, which allows our guys to, he makes the defense make quick decisions because he's running around, coming on screens, getting rid of the ball quickly, and then willing to shoot quick shots. So I think it's a great weapon for us. We're lucky to have a guy with his shooting ability.
Jared Weiss with The Athletic.
Steve, they seem to be cycling who they had matched up on KD and Kyrie a lot because they were anticipating that they were going to switch whenever there was a screen action. Does it matter who they have matched up at any given play? Do you adjust the way you're trying to call the offense to try to attack whatever mismatch there is, or do you just have them play through it?
At times, I don't think we want to get carried away just hunting mismatches all the time. We want to have some flow to our game and not necessarily prioritize, hunting mismatches, but there certainly will be times that we'll try to, attack mismatches or matchups that are favorable to us.
And last question, Christian Winfield.
Sorry, coach, I got one more for you.
Oh, I love it. Let's keep them coming.
Just in terms of the way that you're able to use Spencer Dinwiddie out there on the floor, he's obviously very fast, athletic. In transition, is it fair to say that he's kind of like a special teams gunner, he's able to get up the floor? And what does that allow you to do in transition when you've got a guy that's speedy like that who can get out and make plays without the ball in transition?
Well, he's a great basketball player. He's a great athlete, but he's also skilled. Can make plays for his teammates, score, high IQ. So I want Spencer to be aggressive. I don't want him just to stand and watch. He's too athletic and too gifted as a basketball player, too intelligent to just be a passenger. He needs to be aggressive, and I thought we saw that. He maybe didn't get some calls tonight. That on another night he might have been to the line another 4 to 8 times, but his aggressiveness and his burst is always a threat. So he's a valuable player for us and gives us a lot of versatile options on both sides of the ball.
Thanks so much, Coach.